Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here I am in Paris and this is my video after my wedding, and my wedding was actually on the 25th of July. So today, I don't know, what is it today? I think it's the 18th of August. So it took me a long time to settle in my new apartment. Not because I didn't have enough time, but psychologically I need everything to be perfect, everything to be finished. And then I said to myself, I'll make a video. On top of that, the weather here is so weird. It's like 1 second it's like 34 degrees, then it's cold, and lately we've been having really hot weather. So yeah, I just can't film with hot weather. I can't do my hair, I can't do anything. I hate it. I hate the summer. I spent 2 months back in Italy with like so much heat, and then I came here and it was like more heat. So anyway, now the weather is cooler and I said I'm ready to make a video. So here I am in my apartment in Paris. Not really Paris, so I could care less about Paris, and actually I don't want to live in a big city. And I live in Boulogne, which is right next to Paris, and it's more of a residential, like where all the, I guess the real French people and the Parisians come to live. And it's still a very multicultural environment, but it's less like populated than Paris. Paris, like many big cities, is, you know, like full of tourists and just people from everywhere, and it's chaotic, it's dirty, it's just many things that I don't want in my life right now. And Boulogne is just right next to it, and it's beautiful, it's calm, it's clean, has beautiful people, beautiful stores. It's basically really what I love. So with the advantage, obviously, that I have Paris at like 7 metro stops. So here I am in my apartment, got married. Here you go. This is my wedding band, and my wedding band has a diamond in the middle. Here, let me take off my trilogy, which has nothing to do with my wedding band. And actually I wasn't going to put a diamond in the middle, but then my friends said, you know, it's a great alternative. So this is from, I believe, the brand called Uno R, which only makes wedding bands. I always get their names wrong. If I do happen to make a mistake, I'll write it. I don't know if I can write it here because I don't have my Mac computer anymore. So I'm going to have to edit with Movie Maker. So I'm starting to learn. Anyway, Uno R, I think. And then I asked my jeweler in Italy, I got these wedding bands done in Italy, to put in one of the diamonds that my grandmother left us. So, and then of course I have my trilogy, which goes very, very well with my new wedding band. And yes, I'm married. So get a cup of coffee because it's going to be long and I have many things to say and share with you all. So, okay, so I told you that I live here and I love it. And I got here 1 week on the, when was it? The 20th. I got married on the 25th and I got to Paris, to Boulogne actually, on the 20th. So it was a very, very hot week. And we rented a car, a big car for the wedding. Because my parents were coming also here on the 22nd. So I have a smart car that I actually like shipped over from Italy to France, but it wasn't ready yet to be driven. So I had to leave that aside. Plus it's a 2-seater, as you know. So we rented a car and I started like driving in the middle of Paris. I was like driving and I was like, oh my God, the Tour Eiffel. Oh my God, I don't know, something famous. And it was just, I felt weird. And then there's a place called Porte Maillot, which is a huge like roundabout. And that's where we went to pick up my parents. And to enter the roundabout and to exit the roundabout was hell. It's basically no lanes and a huge ass roundabout, and people, there's no rules. It's just like people, cars coming in, leaving, entering, and I had a huge car that I wasn't used to. And I just wanted to share this with you. I felt like, what's his name? Chevy Chase in European Vacation, when he went to London and with his kids, he kept on going the roundabout where there was the Big Ben, and like the first time he went around the roundabout, he missed his exit, and he's like, oh, I'll get it next time. And then second time, oh, I missed it. And by the fourth time, and every time he turns around, like goes around the roundabout, he goes, look kids, Big Ben. And they're like, ah, great, Big Ben. By the fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, he can't get out of that freaking roundabout. So by the fifth time, he's like, look kids, and the kids go, we know, Big Ben. And then he starts going crazy. Basically, that's how I felt. I mean, I didn't go around like more than once, of course, but it was such a difficult like thing to do. The driving in Paris is, oh my God, terrible. But anyway, I managed. So we had a great stressful week before the wedding. I really don't like the stress and the pressure that there is, even though our wedding was going to be very small, but I wasn't myself. Plus, on top of that, I was doing like shots in my leg because of my sciatic nerve or whatever. So I was like doing shots every day. And I don't know why the hell that I had that pain. But just to tell you something, that one day after the wedding, everything went away. So I don't know if it was stress related or what, but it's the first time in my life that I got that, and it made me nervous. It made me very just not myself. But on the wedding, like the day of the wedding, everything was fine because I didn't have any pain, because that morning my mom gave me a shot. I was like, this pain has got to leave. And anyway, so we spent like some days on our own, my husband and I, before the wedding, and then my parents came and we tried to do everything. Also, I had tried to fix this apartment so that the day of the wedding I was comfortable enough to put on my makeup, because I did everything myself. I did my hair myself, my makeup, plus I did my mom's makeup. So I made sure that everything was fine. I got the cart. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I got a cart in IKEA, at IKEA, and I have it right here. And I wanted to just put everything, all my makeup, on that cart so that I knew the morning of my wedding what to put on. Because, I mean, it's difficult when you are not at your home, or, you know, like this is just a brand new home. I was just nervous about me not finding something. So anyway, where do I start? Okay, so we fixed everything. And then the night before the wedding, it was so hot. I was like, oh, I can't believe it's like such hot weather. So I had to do my hair. So my hair, basically, I did, the technique that I used is the technique that I saw Lisa D1 use, because I had done it before. It worked on me. So I did my hair the night before because I thought I was gonna put it up on my wedding day and do it myself, but I wasn't very confident because I'm not a good hair person. I knew the makeup that I wanted, and you know, also I shared it with you, the cut crease and blah blah blah, but the hair I did not know at all. So, but I knew that I had to give myself volume and some curls. So I did that technique, and I'll link the video in the info box. And my hair was wonderful. Right before doing my hair, going to bed, I did my hair, and I was sweating because I was using the blow dryer. We don't have the AC here. You know, it's supposed to be a northern country, like cooler, for Christ's sake. No. Anyway, to my surprise, the next morning, I wake up at 6 o'clock and it's freezing. Like, I'm telling you, the weather here is so bipolar. So it's freezing. I'm like, yes. And there's like clouds. I'm like, oh crap, it's gonna rain. But in the end, it didn't rain. Like, it was really kind of stormy looking and just cool, brisk weather, and I loved it. I was like, yeah, because I had to wear like a little cardigan over my dress, and I was like, I'm gonna die of heat. So I do my makeup at like 6:30 in the morning, and the makeup that I use basically is what I told you about, the cut crease and like the orangey kind of neutral colors. And I used the Sonia Kashuk, like I said, and the CoverGirl Coffee palette, the brown in the crease. I didn't know, whatchamacallit, CoverGirl wasn't cruelty free, damn it, so I can't use that anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it, or I don't know, maybe give it away, but that's the brown that I use in my crease. Then of course the mascara was the CoverGirl mascara. I use my Allure lashes, and on my face I was in doubt. Well, first of all, this is my Young Blood. This is all Young Blood, and I wanted to wear Young Blood all over my face, and I actually want to wear one of my favorite foundations, which is, and I'll put my glasses, and these are new glasses, by the way. They're by Cesare Paciotti, and I don't really like his style much, but I really like these glasses, and they were on sale. So liquid mineral foundation, deep sea hydrating complex. I wanted to use this because together with the mineral foundation by Young Blood, and I wore warm beige, it's amazing. But I decided, I don't know, like about longevity and stuff. So basically, if you remember, you get my little pots here. I wore as concealer the Kevin Aucoin SX03, and I have a sample of it, and that was my concealer, and that I had no problem. I was like pat, and then that's it. Then I had the Becca Ultra, and then as foundation I had the Becca Ultra Complex Coverage, I don't know, whatever that is called, and I used Buff because this is very long lasting. So I use Buff, which is a beautiful color, and then on top of that, because I wanted that Young Blood look, and you know I love Young Blood, that's the only reason I didn't use this, it's for longevity purpose, warm beige, and this was beautiful. As bronzer I used Sunshine by Young Blood, and I bought it right before leaving. And as blush, I was really confused. I didn't know what to do, but that morning, many things changed that morning, because I don't know, like you think you have a lot of time, and then you don't. So I used Riviera, and I mixed these two colors together, and this is what I use. Now I bought the anti-shine mattifier because this is amazing for pores and stuff. It's like a waxy, balmy type silicone kind of thing. I totally forgot to use this, maybe because I also had to like do my mom's makeup. I totally forgot to use it. I didn't use a primer basically, so whatever. What else? I did that. As my lipstick, as I told you, I wore the Think Pink by Wet n Wild. This was amazing. I think on top, I don't know what I wore, a little bit of gloss. I just put on a little bit of gloss, I think one of the Clarins ones. And as eyeshadow, I told you, and I did my liquid eyeliner in black, you know, lined it nicely. I don't know how I did my fake eyelashes, but I put them on and it was great. Oh, and by the way, this is another thing, keep on moving, but I, prior to my wedding day, I put on this cream. It's like a cheap tanning cream from like Monoprix, which is like, I don't know, Walgreens kind of thing. And it's here, and I love it. I've been wearing it ever since I started coming to Paris, and it's really cheap, and it gives me the most amazing, beautiful color. But for my wedding day, I wanted something more, because I tried spray tanning in Italy, and it was a disaster. I was like, blotchy things everywhere. So I got a body scrub in Italy, and so my body, like my skin, was fine. And then I also bought this. This is a mineral illuminating tint, which made me like a shade darker. It's extremely, like, it totally works. It makes your skin look like you just came back from a holiday. But unfortunately what happened is that, well, not unfortunately, man, my legs looked beautiful on my wedding day because I was like piling on the cream, this cream, plus I had the base of the other cream, so I really looked tan, and you'll see like in my pictures. This really works, but it transferred on my like brand new bra that I bought and my dress. It transferred on my dress. So they say that it's not like, it doesn't transfer, but it actually does. But anyway, it really did the job that day. I really had a beautiful color, and I did want to be tan, not too much, but have some color, because I seriously think that after being pale like an NC-15 all my life, I don't know, I find my colors just are maximized. Like everything is more beautiful when I have a little bit of like golden tan because of my just colors, general colors. And so yeah, that was my makeup and my hair. As I was doing all this, then I did my mom's makeup. My hair looked wonderful. I woke up and I think Jesus was on my side, because that day he made it so that it was like cool and like dry air, crisp air. So my hair was wonderful. It was nice and fluffy from the night before. So, you know, like time goes by so fast. Even though I woke up at 6 in the morning, my wedding was at 11, so I had to be ready by 10 because we had to go pick up my bouquet, because I got married in Montmartre. So from here to Montmartre, it's not that, you know, far, but it does take at least 15 minutes. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I did my mom's makeup, and then I'm like, holy crap, it's like 9:45. I'm like, I don't have time to do my hair. At that moment, I could care less. I was like, I'm so over this like preparation stuff and like the stress, whatever. It's like, let me just put on my dress. I'm ready, and my makeup is flawless, and my hair. And I told my mom, like, what about my hair? She's like, just leave it like that. It looks beautiful. I'm like, whatever. It did. It looked beautiful, but the reason why it looked beautiful because the weather was wonderful. Like, you know, like, I don't know. It just, everything kind of worked out that morning because of the weather. Actually, my mom was cold, so she had to put on this stupid like scarf that didn't go with her dress, and I was like pissed off. I'm like, take it off for the pictures, and she's like, but I'm cold. I'm like, I don't care. Some of the pictures she came out with this like stupid shawl kind of thing, like grandma-ish kind of thing, but whatever. So anyway, the wedding went fine. We went to the city hall in Montmartre. It was so beautiful. The wedding was so fast. Like, do you accept? I accept. Do you accept? I accept. And that's it. We were married. It was wonderful. Then we went to take pictures at the park. The park was, oh my God, this park it was the Parc du But de Chaumont, something like that. And it's a park that Napoleon had built. So beautiful, so beautiful. So we took pictures there, and I'm not like, I told the photographer, look, I don't want any cheesy poses or anything, just, you know, very natural. So we did, like, we took like the most natural pictures, and just, it was very nice. So, oh, then, by the way, the sun came out by then. Even as we were at the city hall, the sun had come out, and it was still crisp, like cool weather, but the sun it was perfect for pictures, like perfect. I didn't sweat, just a little bit. Like when we were in the city hall, there was like a very Liberty kind of style, and there was like sort of like what looked to me as a skylight. I don't know, I don't remember much about that moment. And we took pictures where their stairs were, and there I felt some heat like behind here. I was like, oh my God, I'm dying of heat, my hair. But that soon finished when we left, and like the park was wonderful. There was like nice breeze, not wind, like ooh, breeze blowing in my hair. The pictures were great. We were so natural, and even the photographers said, you know, like we usually do weddings with themes, and like everything is like so like, okay, do this, do that, because people want to be like to do that. But with you, I think this is like one of the most beautiful weddings we've done. Like pictures, we've taken pictures, and like we were only 15 in the end, and it was just like very nice, and I felt comfortable also in the park, and I didn't know what to do. They were like, well, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know, I don't give a crap. Like I really didn't give, like I didn't care anymore. I was like, I'm done with like preparations. I just want to relax on that day. I was like, yeah, whatever. I was just happy. The only thing that I really was happy for, and like obviously that we were getting married, but it was cool, it was nice. So the rest, the photographers were all worried. I'm like, just take the damn pictures, I'm sure that they will be wonderful. That like, you know, like my dress and hair and makeup and everything was just perfect. I mean, I just, everything was perfect. So the rest I didn't care. I was like, everything's gonna be fine, just take the pictures. I don't have any specific ideas, just take the pictures. So after the pictures, went to the restaurant, and it was nice. We had a good, like, we got there late obviously, but I don't know if it was like lunch or dinner, or in the middle of lunch or dinner. So yeah, everything went well, and yeah, that's it. I just want to obviously, you know, share everything with you, and some of the pictures I shared with you on Instagram, and if you want to, you can go check them out. If you don't, I'll try to put them at the end of the video, because as you know, I don't have my computer. The ones that we did, but the professional pictures I'll have at the end of the month. And once I have those, I'm sure I'll post some on Instagram, and some, and maybe, I don't know, make another video and I'll share them with you. But yeah, my makeup lasted all day, my hair lasted all day. That technique that Lisa does is amazing. Yes, and then what else? Nothing. We're married, I'm here, I love it. I love Boulogne. It's such a beautiful town. And yeah, so now life starts, and you know, like, you gotta find a job and many other things. So here you are, here I am. I just used almost everything that was Youngblood, and I'm just so enamored with the whole brand. Just love it, everything. Maybe I should have used this, I don't know, because I mean, it was such a cool day that the longevity of my foundation would have lasted, of this foundation, but you know, like, I didn't want to chance it. So hope you liked this video, hope you liked the pictures. Thank you for all the support when I did get married, to those of you who follow me on Instagram, and I'm sure also you that follow my videos. I really appreciate all of the beautiful comments, and I'm, you know, just overwhelmed by the kindness, and it was a wonderful day. I'm so happy I'm married, and happy I'm here. Happy it's cool again, and yeah, I'll share many more things with you, because I have well, I bought some new things here, because there's a Kiko store right next to my house, so I bought some things from Kiko, but that will be in the next video. I don't want to like overwhelm you with like happy news. So anyway, so I'll let you go, and we'll see each other very shortly again. I hope I can like edit this video with the Movie Maker. And yeah, continue following me. Yeah, and continue following me on Instagram, because I update there quite often. So have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you very shortly with another video. Bye guys.